Well, what the heck is up, guys? Marshall Murkison here, and I decided I was going to do a review on my new ATV. It is a 2020 Can-Am Outlander. As you can see, I've already taken this baby through the mud. I went to a buddy's, well, actually, I went to some land we leased to hunt. I put mud on this thing like an hour after I got it, guys, and it handles very, very well. I've taken it to a buddy's house and taken it through the mud, and went to Sugar Creek trails and went through creeks and all that kind of stuff. Man, this thing it's relatively hard to get stuck, and I mean, it's just a 450 2020. I really like this four-wheeler so far. Now, there is one thing I will say about it. And I mentioned this in one of our previous videos. If you're watching this just because you want to watch a review on the Can-Am Outlander, then you haven't heard me talk about this yet. This radiator right here, the way this is located and the way it's angled, it holds mud pretty badly. See if we can get in there. I don't know if you'll be able to see that, but yeah, kind of. It's already dirty, and now I went through some mud holes like crazy when we were riding trails last weekend, but I also went through a lot of creeks too, which kind of washed it off. I actually ordered a relocation kit for it, which is going to set the radiator right here on top, so that'll be great. I paid $400 for the Can-Am model just because, you know, I feel like that would probably be I feel like it'd probably be best to just buy the Can-Am model, even though it's a little bit more expensive. Pretty standard controls here, you know, obviously. You have your kill switch here, just like on a motorcycle. If y'all watch our videos at all, you know I have had a motorcycle and I like to ride those, so it's similar. Your headlights and everything, ignition, well, there's the ignition switch. This is your starter button, speedometer and all that fun stuff right here, and of course your throttle, your four-wheel drive, and then your gear shift. Now, I will say this too about the gear shift. I don't know if this is common for this type of four-wheeler. One of my buddies has a Can-Am 570, and he said that he has an issue with this as well, where when you go to shift into a gear, sometimes you won't feel it actually engage in that gear, and then if you hit the throttle, it sounds like a bunch of metal like clanking around, and then of course I instantly let off the throttle, and then it'll just bump into the gear. I don't really know what's up with that. Sometimes I'll put it in the gear and it doesn't quite hit that gear, so I'll tap the throttle and then it just kind of drops into the gear if I just tap the throttle. I don't really care for that, considering it's a 2020, but other than that, I really like this four-wheeler. I think it's pretty freaking sweet looking. The suspension is fantastic. It handles very, very well. It accelerates very, very well. I mean, I just have the stock tires on it right now, and like I said, I haven't really, I've gotten stuck when I've been just ridiculous, but other than that, no, it doesn't really get stuck that easily. Like I said, it's a 450 2020 model. I think it's going for about $6,000 right now, y'all, so hope this video helps if you're looking into purchasing one, and right now I would say I recommend it. Well, that's it for the video today, guys. Hope y'all enjoyed it. If you did enjoy it, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And, check out our other videos. We do videos. I have a video I posted last weekend about hitting Sugar Creek trails and this four-wheeler. And I was with a few buddies. That was a pretty good time. So, yeah, you also make sure to stay fit and do your push-ups.